Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Destiny 2. Now, I've got to try and get the title right. This is week 3 of Act 2 of Episode 1. I don't know why. I kind of like the new episode ideas. It spreads the story over the week, or over the course of the well, can't call it a season anymore because it's not a season. Well, technically it's a season. It spreads the content over, which is nice. You end up with like 2 or 3 weeks with no new story-based content coming out, but by that point you've got new activities to see you through. It kind of works, but yeah, it's right. There was a random radio message. Literally, I've been doing the occasional radio light thingy, the battlegrounds, and random radio messages popped up.
Guardian, since you found me, I have only doubted who I was once. When Mithrax recounted how his people, their children, feared me, it shook me. Osiris says that I am Saint 14. My hands raised a wall. I walked with the Pilgrim Guard. How can I be a shadow of the saint who truly walked the city when I remember the smells of the streets and the faces that smile? I met you on Mercury as I speak to you now. We fought together. I shattered the Vags for centuries, but I lived where he died, because we showed the Vags that our fate could not be calculated. Even in simulation, we surprised them, you and I. That is true. The conductor claims I am a man out of time. An approximation of reality. Was I not this already?
That's true.
Hard metal and brittle memory. Spark and code 14 times over. Only my heart carried through. I know what it means to find myself again. But the conductor claims, had Osiris not created the sundial, had I remained forgotten, Sagira would live still. How could these things be connected? If it is true, I will not take my love from him as well, for it is strong, and he will need it. You would not be afraid. You would know what to do. I am still trying, but I will find myself again.
Correct me if I'm remembering it wrong. Sagira was killed by Savathun on the moon, right? Or at least by the Wrathborn, because that's how Savathun impersonated Osiris to get into the city. Saint was nowhere near there. So, how would Saint being dead mean that Sagira would still be alive? The conductor's talking some bullshit. Classic fear-mongering, that's what it is. Right, can't fail safe, what you got for me? Place a new specimen to one of their research bays. Sidearm or water rifle bow? That's a nice easy one. As you upload the most recently gathered data, through, violence, okay.
Hello again, Captain. We have an interesting metaphysical task ahead of us today. As I understand it, years ago, Osiris rescued the Saint unit we are familiar with from a Vex simulation.
No, we did.
In doing so,
Fuck you.
he created a paradox. The Saint unit is alive with us now, but simultaneously dead within the Vex network. The databanks of that deceased Saint unit are filled with information. Information I believe I can use to locate the conductor.
The thing is, Saint unit will have to download the memories of his other self. Experience years of suffering. His own death. It'll be kind of awful. And he hasn't really been in a good place lately. You know?
But the conductor must be confronted. I'm sure Saint unit will understand.
Won't he?
Grab these because there is a thing for completing bounties from failsafe. Finish off my ill omen person. Hang on, I have a quest, don't I? Oh, I just have to focus gear. Okay, that makes it even easier. One, two, three, four. Secure extracted data for failsafe by breach executable. Fight your way through the battlegrounds. Yeah, there's no point me keeping like the scout rifle random drops that you get from failsafe because I have the pattern for it, so I can just craft myself one. Admittedly, I have to, get to that point already beforehand, but it's not a bad roll, to be honest. I do like precision frame hand cannons. Sure, there's a better roll for that though. I have to look. I haven't actually checked to see what the craftable version of that's like. Right, so our next bit, Sunken Cave on Nessus. Right. At this point I need to switch my loadout, don't I? Because I'm still using this one. Go for the call, the summoner. Edge transit. Because at the moment I'm working on ranking up my or leveling up my crafted weapons because I'm going flower picking first. purely because there's no landing zone where the actual story objective is. So I'm going to go get the flowers first because there's a landing zone. I have to admit, I am really enjoying Prismatic, but I've yet to find a bit like I haven't tried the other supers out too much, but I'm finding it hard to get away from the fact that I can get Celestial back in less than a minute. That's solo as well. Like, if I was doing this with other people, I could probably get my super back, like, twice as fast. I do like having subsistence on this. It's nice not having to worry about reloading it. Great handling.
Where is the specimen? It's supposed to be right here, I swear. I've been practicing. You've heard me do the beat boops and everything.
Alright, so next step is literally just kill Vex, which I'm going to be doing in the next activity anyway. Also, I don't know why I got the dialogue from last week's episode with Captain Jefferson. Was it Captain Jefferson? I think it was Captain James. The frog. I wasn't a fan of the Desperate Measures perk when it first came out, but I'm really starting to grow. It is starting to grow on me. It's not that much of a damage boost, but it's enough to warrant it on something that's like single shot hard hitting, like a rocket sidearm. On like an auto rifle, it takes half the mag plus kills to be able to get it there, but rocket sidearm, you've got a guaranteed kill with, you know, on like red dots. So yeah, I'm beginning to enjoy it. In fact, I might keep Desperate Measures on. Probably will switch to beacon rounds. Purely because I like the tracking. Oh god, there's a lot of goblins. Message awaits me at the helm. Back to the helm, I guess. Specimen for me to put in the cage. Display cabinet. There we go. Sane. Hi, buddy.
Guardian, Osiris, Ikora and I have made a plan. We can use what we know about the Veil and the Vexnet.
The Veil? Why would you need...
We will go to my tomb, in the timeline where I died fighting the Vex. My true death.
when you were taken from me?
Yes. I can use the memories of that Saint 14. My memories.
I remember when the Vex killed my crew. Those memories will haunt me forever.
Failsafe?
I mean, it's not so bad. Except for the horrors.
Yeah.
Not helping.
Everything I learned, everything I did. I fought the Vex for many, many years.
I remember.
Ikora thinks we can use the data to find this conductor and secure the Echo.
No. I won't. We can find another way. Failsafe.
It must be done, so I will do it. Ikora told me I was once the Vex's greatest opponent. She said I should remind them.
Alright, Osiris, I'll have his back.
I need to think. This can't be the only path left to us.
The Saint unit has already made up his mind.
He needs you right now. You know he can't do it without you, right?
Oh, maybe don't call the mission Shell on Nessus. I know we're going to find his body in the Infinite Forest, but Shell on Nessus is a little on the nose. Because when an Exo dies, his body is just a shell. It's just, that's mean. That's mean, Bungie.
Saint will join us shortly. We seek access to his tomb.
We are grave robbing.
That is one way of putting it.
The interim Saint unit is still VexNet. Their memory core is a back channel into the network.
Saint must understand there are no lesser versions. Only expressive tessellations of what could be. And facing his death again is the cost of that revelation. Well, so be it.
Nessus reshapes itself around this Vex fluid. Soon, we will hardly recognize it. The Infinite Forest was on Mercury. How do we reach it from here?
Access here is somewhat like an archive, imprinted into the magnetic field of Nessus.
The Vex used Nessus for defunct digital storage. They kept trying to plug me into it. And wow, is exposing me to their connection protocols going to backfire. They should have predicted that.
What did you mean about the data here being defunct?
The Guardian pulled you from a point before your death to a point after it. To the Vex, that temporal event is a defunct anomaly now, non-existent within this timeline. So it is kept here, stored in Nessus's memory.
The details that separate him and I, if they fade away, will I be his shadow? Or will he be mine?
I can't answer that for you. You're you. Were you less you before today? I tore open time for you.
I suppose.
Long way down. Bloody impressive level design, not gonna lie.
We should be
That's
near
not
the
good.
access point, Guardian. Locate a conflux. They will react to our attempt to breach the tomb.
Yes, they're doing that now. As complex as I anticipated. I'm almost in.
Thank God for heel clip.
I'm in.
Now to learn of the man I was, and will be. Osiris.
Oh my God, we actually are going to
Why
the
did
Infinite
they
Forest.
keep my body?
Respect. They honor you with a perfect preservation. There's no replacing you, Saint. Even the Vex recognize that.
The Vex are very meticulous.
But also weirdly sentimental.
There's Saint's body. Jeez, why did Osiris just appear inside Saint's corpse?
There.
Wait. When I searched for you in the Infinite Forest, I saw this again and again. You, entombed, taken away from me, perhaps forever. When finally I found you, I thought I would never have to see it again.
I am here, Osiris. You told me that I am real.
So is he. Do it. Remember the Vex. But also how much I loved you in that timeline, too. Saint!
I see it. I tear through the Vex. They cannot stand against me. They hesitate. They are afraid of me. Oh. Then Geppetto is hurt. I try to protect her, but I am too late. I pull a Minotaur apart with my bare hands. But soon, I fall. The Vex approach. They are lifting me up. I lose my senses. I cannot feel my body. My vision blinks in and out. But
Stop. Please.
I am on this slab, but I have one final feeling. A memory of us. together. I am bringing you tea. I watch you take a sip. It is too hard, but you smile. That is my last thought. My phoenix. Oh. I am gone. But no! Here I am! With both of you. I am Saint 14! The conductor cannot hide from me anymore. Failsafe!
I have the coordinates, Saint Unit.
Good luck.
Saint Unit, Captain, I have achieved coordinate lock. I'm rerouting the conductor's radiolaria flow to this location.
Remember, this is only Act 2 of
So,
Echoes.
hey, while redirecting the conductor to you, they were real in there. I pulled some other Vex along, and you're surrounded. Maybe we can reason with them?
Yes, Guardian. Reason them with the big guns. I will protect Osiris until the way is clear.
Captain, I am patching in cover. Eyes up.
Oh, fuck off!
Captain, I am patching in cover. Eyes up.
Well, patch in cover and then fucking keep it there. The cover disappearing is what's getting me killed, you daft bin. Right, head is the weak point. Will you hold still? Stop teleporting the fucking cover out of the way. Fail safe. Oh my god. Don't be fucking cunt, the computer's gonna get me killed. I like the fact that it says moves platforms to assist you. It's not assisting me, it's killing me! Fuck! Jesus Christ.
Violence succeeded where diplomacy failed.
Why was that harder than the majority of the
As
Legendary
debunked
campaign?
For the Vex Cutter connection, you have a clear path to the conductor.
Excellent work, fail-safe. Now it is us telling them what to do.
The conductor's signal approaches. Nessus groans under the yoke of its new cultivator.
Let us see if they can produce answers or only questions.
It's a very pretty planetary core. Oh. Whoa.
Lakshmi?
Facsimile, its archetype. No, I am Maya Sandrash. But we have already met.
Sundarish.
Okay.
So this is what happened to you after Neomuna, after your experiments with the Veil.
I know what you can do with the echo of command. I will not allow you to raise an army of Vex.
I'm doing what I've been called to do.
The Vex called to you.
Humanity called to me. The collapse, the Black Fleet is finished. Now we can look back to what we've lost. Radiolaria is the means to this end. It represents the smallest unit of consciousness. A trillion formless minds, notes in a symphony of thought. Each one begging for direction, for a conductor. Nessus will be converted. The radiolaria I command will be spread throughout the system. I will deliver us a golden age. And if you stand in the way of progress, I will break you down into more compliant elements.
We are not your Vex.
You will be.
Get us out of here, now!
So, Lakshmi was Maya Sundaresh. Lakshmi died in a Vex invasion, which means that the body would have gone back with the Vex, or at least her consciousness would. So, oh, great. I mean, everyone, seriously, there are videos online of that bit at the end of when the Vex attacked the last city and you find Lakshmi's body. There are videos upon videos of Guardians in fire teams just going up and teabagging her corpse. Or dancing on her corpse. Everyone was just happy because, well, she caused the Vex invasion in the first place. She let them into the city to try and blame it on the Fallen that were helping, like, working with us. So it's like, bitch deserved it. I mean, it's like, yeah, we've got to kill her again now, apparently. Like, everyone had suspected it was going to be Maya Sundaresh. Like, that was a given. But the fact that it's Lakshmi? Or Lakshmi was Maya?
For the city.
It's confusing, to say the least.
Maya Sundaresh, risen from the Vax network. She has Lakshmi's face. Osiris tells me it must be a mask she feels comfortable wearing. Well, it did not comfort me. And today was already filled with ghosts of the past.
No, that's
Guardian, before I claimed the memories of the other me, I was afraid. I was already filled with doubt, and I thought I might lose myself. But as his thoughts merged with mine, it was as though I lived through his centuries of struggle. And my feelings, our feelings, were in perfect harmony. And suddenly, all questions the conductor put in my mind were answered. It does not matter if I am the real saint or the true saint. Every me is me. So, when Maya tried to command me again, I used my truth to push her away. But she still forced me to my knees. She is growing stronger. We must return to stop her, but she has blocked our access. Failsafe is working on a way through. And when she finds it, I will be ready.
Perfect paradox! What is the trials weapon for this week? Yeah, Trace Rifle.
There is no weapon stronger than another guardian by your side. There is a stillness in the air. Do you feel it? It is a new feeling.
Oh no! Oh, it's a reprised weapon. You can't focus it.
I'll keep
No! Or you can't unlock the pattern for it. I can focus it. Right, now we need to head back to failsafe. So I have a perfect paradox. Now that means that I should be able to focus them at the reprised weapons part of the helm. In theory, maybe. Right. Oh, another radio message.
The research on Yomuna's Veil facility is complete. As the report is lengthy, I will summarize. Maya Sundaresh and Chioma Essie were a married pair of researchers in the Golden Age. Their work often touched on the Vex. They found an object on Neptune that whispered to Maya in her own voice. That artifact, the Veil, is of the darkness, as the Traveler is of the light. Maya grew obsessed with it. Chioma grew afraid. In her compulsion to study the Veil, Maya took no heed of any risks or of Chioma's doubts. Humans under her command died. Exominds were wiped. Maya wanted a chorus that could channel the power of the Veil. And to control that chorus, she built an imprint of herself named Lakshmi. Soon afterwards, Maya entered the Vex network. She left no trace. Chioma exiled Lakshmi, shut down all Veil research, and redacted it from Neomuna's history. In a final act, Chioma entered the network herself. Other Mayas and Chiomas were already inside, simulated hundreds of times by the Vex. It's possible that the Echo brought many Mayas together into the conductor. Or perhaps only the first. There's no way to know which, if any, directed the conductor's actions. But it would be folly to underestimate any Maya Sandarish.
Damn.
The frogs are saved, and you brought a new crew member aboard. Thank you, Captain.
I suspect this little guy's toxic secretions insulated it from Vex radiolaria. Impressive.
The Vex will adapt to assimilate this species along with the rest of Nessus. But we can protect them with violence.
Captain Jacobson. Sorry.
I am honored to house you.
Pet the frog.
Remember to wear gloves when touching Captain Jacobson. His toxin excretions are necrotizing.
Oh, he's so cute. Right. So now I can focus. Oh God, it's glitching really badly. Yeah, now I can focus the engrams. So I can, in theory, get myself a better perfect paradox. So I'm going to store that. Right, I can get rid of that. I can't craft the perfect paradox, which annoys me a little bit. But I can purchase it for random rolls. So we'll try 5 from here. Red border. Last one. Nope. Right. Go with that. Opening shots, nice roll. Right. Obviously, you get echo engrams from fucking everything now. So, ooh. Strangers incandescent. Shoot for storm. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Slide shot swashbuckler. No. Field prep swashbuckler. No. While I'm here, dump the radio layer. Field prep demo. Gut shot. 55. Really, I'm 5 off. Yeah, I mean, what else have we got to do? Obviously, we've got to wait for Act 3 to begin, but it's in a couple of days, so pick it up straight away. Extract data for failsafe from the breach executable activity and fight your way through. Right, so I've done the powerful combatants. Right, let's have a look at this map. Right, so it is here. Okay. I'm not too fussed about the yeah, because I need to get sidearm kills. So that's barrier. Overload. There we go. I mean, that's going to be it for the story content for this week, but I might as well try and get some of the research specimens done as well.
Vex infrastructure has been co-opted by the conductor. Do what you do best, Captain.
No more full damage. Someone's using Outbreak. Got to remember, this one doesn't have beacons. I'm so used to just firing and the rockets tracing. Do-do-do-do-do. It's so nice to be playing with competent blueberries. They're like unicorns. They're exceedingly rare.
The Vex's retreat has left you a path straight to their nerve center. All the better for you to find and crush it.
Yep, see one over here. It looks like I have to do the breach executable activity to get the data needed. But if I can get the sidearm kills done, I'll be able to complete another research thing.
With my data and your ghost interface, we can divert the radiolaria and allow us passage. Please proceed.
This will get some decent rewards for this, for the amount of radiolite we've collected. Thing is, I'm spending all this time leveling up the Strand rocket sidearm, but as soon as I unlock the pattern for it, I'm probably going to be going with the solar one from this season because it has Hill-tip incandescent, which, if you've watched my previous video, you know that that's my favourite role for any sort of weapon ever, especially on my hunter. Obviously, Titans have got sunspots, Warlocks have got wells. It's nice for the hunter to have something that he can heal himself with.
Good news is we're halfway done. The bad news is that more Vex are converging on your position.
One round left. Bye-bye. And I've just realised how long I've been taking on this. I'm probably not going to be able to finish this before the end of the video.
And done. Time to get going, Captain.
Yeah, so, as for the end of Act 2, it's definitely, you know, they've been hinting at being Maya Sundaresh for, or basically since episodes launched. So that in itself wasn't too much of a surprise. It was a surprise for me to learn that Lakshmi was Maya Sundaresh.
It wasn't long ago that this whole chamber was filled with radiolaria.
The Vex leave no room in their plans
So, you know,
for
that
any
was
life that could
surprising,
compete with
to say the least.
If they succeed, all of Sol will be this barren.
Obviously, because we've now completed Act 3, we now have different audio at the end of the missions. Check. Doing this. Getting close. Why did you run that faster? Oh, so difficult. Wow, he really is failing at that. I think he's just dropping straight down into the radial area. Right, can we complete this? Can we beat this boss in 2 minutes? Let's fucking go!
That Minotaur controls the flow of radiolaria. Crush it!
Oh, fuck you, you're spamming rocket bullshit. Yes, revive me. Revive me, thank you. Ooh, okay. I can't see. We've got 1 minute. 1 minute, can we do it? Yes. Come on, guys, believe. Hey! There we go.
Guardian.
Right.
Osiris
Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist in the description. Hope to see you next time. Adios.